Hi everybody, and thank you for joining me for Sunday's stretch session. If I can say it. Now, say hi if you're here now. You might be doing it at a different time. This is my time for having a stretch, being out for a walk this morning. So I'm looking forward to a good stretch. I've not actually done any previous stretches prior to this workout, so I may be a bit creaky myself today. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we'll do get a little bit warmed up to begin with, and we're not jumping about, we're doing it barefooted, however you feel comfortable. You might have your pyjamas on still, it's Sunday, so you're allowed. But what I'm going to do is just go through a little bit of a warm up to get your muscles warm before we stretch them, and then go through a series of stretches. A lot of these stretches, you might feel yourself getting quite warm while you're doing them, but nice and calming, nothing energetic or jumping about, just tuning into your body, getting that deep breathing going, which is all important, and hopefully feeling better for it. So we're going to start just taking your feet wide, just reaching your arms down and then lifting up, bending deep into it. Try and get your hips down and breathe deep. As always with these workouts, if there's anything that doesn't feel right, feels uncomfortable, I'll try and give you different options, but just do what feels good for your body. Okay, breathing nice and deeply. Raise those arms. We'll do 3 more of these. 2 more. Good. Big stretch. Last one. Good. Okay, just from there, we'll just step it side to side, getting your arms swinging so that blood starts pumping around your body, around your muscles. Good. And just take your arms across. Excellent. Good work. I'm not going for it too powerful today, so reaching up, lifting your knee up, and reaching down with your arms. Good, lift that knee. Getting your joints moving as well, which is important. Good, keep those deep breaths going. Good, and then twisting around from side to side. Just getting all different areas of all your body, different muscles in your body moving through different planes of movement. Good stuff. Do 3 more of these. And then taking your arms up nice and high, tap in your opposite shin bone. Try and get a little bit of a twist in here as well. Hands nice and high, breathing deep. Good. Do 4 more of these. 3, 2, 1. Okay, just let's have a little bit of a march out and bring your knees up a little bit higher. I always forget to check my feet before I start these videos. I do hope I've not got mucky feet. No, I haven't. Okay, keep those shoulders up. Give your arms a bit of a shake out. Give your ankles a little bit of a circle, and then we'll get into the stretches. Okay, so to begin with, we're just going to face forward. I'll show you from a side view. Keep your feet just under your hips, not too wide. Now think about your posture. Your posture is really important for not just exercise, but for your stretches and your daily activity. So keeping your shoulders back, pull your tummy in nice and tight, breathe deep. Now make sure you really ground your feet in the floor. Keep that neck up nice and straight as well. So imagine someone's got a string and they're pulling you up, standing tall. Breathing nice and deeply. Okay, taking your arms up to keep facing forward so the neck's nice and straight, and just reach up as high as you can. Think about extending your spine, holding it there, breathing nice and deeply. Nice deep breath in here. We are holding these stretches a little bit longer than usual, just so you have a really good stretch. Okay, taking the arms down, we're going to then tilt from your hips. You can bend your knees slightly if you need to, and if not, just keeping your legs straight. Tilt from the hips, so keep your hips high, drop your head, and then reach down. Okay, now don't overstretch this. Just go with all these stretches, just go as far as feels comfortable. Keep doing those deep breaths. It really does help with your stretching to get that oxygen and blood flow to your muscles. And you should feel each time that you take that breath in and breath out, your muscles relax a little bit more. Okay, so keep those hips high, just as far as it feels comfortable. Okay, so from here, going to put your hands on the floor. Now, if you need to bend your knees to do so, that's fine. Going to put your hands on the floor in front of your feet and then just step out. Okay, and then slowly just drop it down into this position, turning your feet so your feet are flat on the floor, and then keeping your hands under your shoulders. Going to push up from here, take a deep breath. Now try and make sure these hands are under your shoulders still, in the right position. Yes. Okay, so just lifting upwards again, breathing nice and deep, and take a couple of deep breaths here, holding this position. Shoulders back, chest lifted. Nice deep breath here. One more deep breath in and out. Okay, then you're going to turn your toes over. I'll just shuffle forward so you can see my feet. Turn your toes over, and then we're pushing back into this position. You might need to walk your legs in a little bit. So hips are high, you're pushing into your heels. You can bend your knees if you need to. Okay, you're relaxing your head, that's really important. You're pushing into your hands and pushing, trying to get those heels down on the floor. Really lift those hips high. Remember, relax your head, breathe deeply here. Really good stretching down the back of your legs, you should feel it. Down your back, up to your shoulders and through your arms. Nice deep breath here. Good stuff. Okay, and then just push it. You might want to pedal your calves out. If you've got tight calves, just pedal them out here. And I'm just going to hold it on one. So you should feel like you're really pushing in to one of your heels here. You can feel it more down one leg than the other. Good. Keep that breath deep. And then onto the other side, bending your other knee, push into that heel. Keep those arms strong, hips high, breathing deep. And then putting both your feet down, just have a final stretch here. Nice deep breaths. Good stuff. Just one more deep breath here. You should feel your body getting warm while you're doing these stretches. Your muscles are working hard while they're stretching, and so it does create a bit of body heat. Okay, from here we're going to bend your knees and go into a lower back stretch. So taking your arms out in front, really stretch them out in front of you. Press your hands into the floor. A lot of exercises and stretches can be increase the intensity and I can't think of the word, can be benefited by using your hands. So think about keeping your hands really active when you're doing exercises. If you want to, you can take your knees out a little bit further, and then you'll be able to drop into your hips a little bit more. Now you're aiming to get your hips down to your heels and your head on the floor, which I'm going to do now. Just keep those hands, it'll take the active out of your hands, but just relax your forearms on the floor and breathe deeply, really sinking into your hips. Great thought, relaxing your hips. I don't know what I'm talking about today. Okay, bear with me. Okay, from here, press those fingers onto the floor. It'll change the stretch. So you'll feel a strong stretch down the back of your arms. Keep those hips on your heels. Breathe deeply. It's good to slow it down now and again. It's great getting a good fast pace, lifting weights, doing press-ups, high knees, punching. But it's also really good for your body just to relax it down. Okay, so we're going to relax it there. Slowly coming up in this position. How are you feeling so far? Feel like falling asleep yet? Okay, so from here, we're going to do, bring one foot in front of the other, push those hips forward, and then reach up nice and strong. Now you're aiming here to sink those hips down. Just watch this foot is out far enough. Make sure it's not back here and you're pressing onto your knee. Keep your foot planted on the floor. Breathe deep, drop those hips, really good stretch here. Remember, try and keep your neck nice and straight with these, top of your head up. And again, breathe deeply, holding it strong. Again, you'll be creating a bit of heat, just holding this position. And then from here, we're going to twist it round. So taking one arm onto your knee and then turning round, you're aiming to get your shoulders round. Okay, still keep lifted. Oh, wobbling a bit there. Feel a nice twist in your back. Good stuff. Nice deep breath here. And then we're coming out of that stretch. Okay, we're going to switch on to the other side. So switch over with your knees. Get in that position to begin with. Push this hip down. Watch your knees isn't too far forward. Dropping into your hips and reaching up. You should feel this nice stretch right down the side of your body. Breathe deeply. Remember, it always just go as far as feels comfortable. You should feel the stretch, but it shouldn't feel painful. And from there, we're going to take it round. Turn the shoulders round. Turn your head round as well. So you're aiming to get those shoulders right the way around. Keep your back nice and straight and upright. And keep breathing. One more deep breath here. Good stuff. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to go from here, we're going to go back into a standing stretch. So bringing your feet in, raising your arms. Ooh, I'm falling, I'm not drunk, I promise you. Raising your arms, big stretch here. Nice deep breath in, and then bringing your arms down. Okay, we're going to take it into a squat stretch. So feet are still under your hips here. You're pushing back, and then I want you to keep those arms really strong. We're going to hold it, so push your arms out. Shouldn't be up here or down there. Nice line through your body here. Weight in your heels. You should be able to, as with all squat positions, you should always be able to wiggle your toes. So just check. You can wiggle your toes here. If you weren't in the right position, you wiggle your toes, you'll feel your hips go back. All the weight should be in your heels. Keep those arms strong. We're just going to hold it a little bit longer. Nice deep breath in and out. Power them up. And then we're going to slowly come out of it there. Great. Just give your legs a bit of a shake off. They're a bit powerful, some of these stretches. You should feel yourself working hard in some of them. Okay, we're going to take your feet nice and wide here. I'm just consulting my list. Okay, yeah. I'm going to take your feet nice and wide. We're going to turn one of your toes out to the side and then bend into it. So we're going to do a side lunge here. You might want to readjust your feet when you get in this position. Okay, so keep your back up nice and tall for the moment. Breathing into it. You should feel a nice stretch down the inside of your thigh. We're going to take that elbow to your knee. And then again, reaching up. Again, creating this nice diagonal line down your body. You can look up in yoga, you quite often look up to your hand on these. It depends. For me personally, it gets my neck a little bit. So just go in that comfortable position, whatever feels comfortable for your neck. Don't overstrain your neck on anything. Just try and keep it relaxed. Nice deep breaths. Good. And if you want to, you can take that hand a little bit lower. If you're able to. The more you practice these, I'm just going to shuffle down. The more you practice these stretches, the more flexible your body should get. Keep this arm strong. Breathe nice and deeply. Okay, then we're going to come up here and go across to the other side. Again, you might want to shuffle your feet, turning this toe outwards, hips facing forward. Going to bend this knee and resting on here. Just go to a point that feels comfortable. Reach out, create this nice line, diagonal line down your body, and breathe deep. Good. Keep the outside of your foot, this foot here, keep the outside of your foot on the floor. Make sure your foot's flat to the floor on this one. And if you want to increase that stretch a little bit more, just take it out there. Keep shuffling just so you can see me properly. Breathe deep, keep this arm nice and strong. Shoulders back, just watch you're not leaning forward on this stretch. Really open your chest out. If you want to, you can look up to your hand. If that feels okay, if it doesn't, keep facing forward. Just do whatever's best for your neck on these. So nice strong legs. One more big breath in. And then slowly coming back to position. Just give your arms and legs a little bit of a shake. Okay, we're going to take it down onto the floor now. So, seated position. Good wide legs here. So, just however feels comfortable, keep your shoulders back, and just in this position to begin with, just reaching up, keeping that back nice and strong, as we did when we were standing. Okay, and then putting this arm down to one side, just going to lean over. Lovely, lovely stretch again. Few deep breaths here. And then slowly onto the other side. Rest your hand down, reach up and lean over. Good. Okay, coming back to centre again. Just taking your hands down your shin bones, just as far as you can go. Now try and think again. Don't force yourself if you can't hold on to your toes. If you can, grab your toes and hold on. And you're just trying to aim to get your body a little bit lower. These stretches show up the ones that I need to practice. I don't know how far anybody else is getting down, but again, breathe deep. It's just releasing your lower back, stretching your inner thighs, and just bend those elbows in and just gently guide yourself down. Now, don't force yourself down to headbutt the floor. But on each deep breath, really take a big deep breath in. On each deep breath, when you breathe out, you should feel yourself lowering a little bit more. Okay, slowly coming up out of that stretch. One foot in front of the other, and then we'll just take this leg out to the side. I'm just going to do the single leg ones now. So reaching up, deep breath, and then reaching forward again. Okay, not forcing the move. This is the one where I hope I've got clean feet. Relaxing your head and breathing deeply into the stretch. Good. Again, you should feel yourself lowering each time you breathe out. Relax the head. Okay, slowly come out of this one, and then we'll go on to the other side. You might find one leg you can stretch further on one side than you can the other. Okay, so reaching up again. Remember, you're lifting your chest and you're extending your spine and just aiming for your foot. Oh yes, my other side was more flexible than this side. You might feel it down the sides of your lower back as well. Breathe nice and deeply. Just go as far as feels comfortable. And as you take a big breath in, on each outward breath, you should feel your body relaxing, your muscles relaxing, and just going slightly lower. Just hold it at a point that you can feel the stretch but feels comfortable. And then slowly coming up out of that one, taking your feet in front, and we'll do both, so holding this position, standing tall, and then reaching up and leaning forward. Stretching right down the backs of your legs. Remember to relax your neck, relax your head, and just go on each outward breath as far as you can. Don't force the stretch. You need to go with the flow on these stretches. You might find some days you can stretch more than others as well, depending on what you've been doing. Relax the head. We're going to take one more big deep breath here. And then slowly coming out of this stretch. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to turn onto the side now. We're going to lay down, do one more final stretch. Oh, I've carried on a bit today, haven't I? Okay, taking your elbows out to the side, feet off the floor, and then we're just going to turn your knees across. Try to keep your elbows on the floor here. You should feel a stretch down the side of your chest. And it's also a great lower back twist. If you want to, you can take that foot across just to increase the stretch, but try and keep your shoulders on the floor while you're doing so, and your upper back and your elbows. Again, every time you breathe in this stretch, you should feel that stretch across one side of your chest. Okay, good stuff. And then slowly bringing your feet together, we'll slowly move it across to the other side. Keep those at that elbow and shoulder down on the floor. And a good stretch down the side of your chest, a good lower back twist. And if you want, you can take that foot out and rest it on the floor here. Keep this elbow on the floor. Watch your upper body's not turning. Couple more deep breaths here. Excellent. I've not fallen asleep yet, have you? Okay, slowly bring your knees back to centre. We're just going to lie down here. Ooh, knees are clicking there. Okay, so we're just going to lie a couple of minutes here. You know the score, meditation and just laying and relaxing and thinking of nothing was once something I could not do. However, since I've been able to do it, it actually is pretty amazing. And even though you're just laying there doing nothing, it does kind of recharge your body. The tough bit is clearing your mind. Okay, so what I want you to do is just spend, I'm going to do 2 minutes. I'm going to try and time 2 minutes. Okay, close your eyes, relax your body, and just focus on that breathing in and breathing out again. Now, each time you do it, just breathe in for a little bit longer. So maybe count your breathing. So you're breathing in for 4 and breathing out for 4. And then the next time breathing in for 5 and breathing out for 5. Okay, carry on with the deep breaths. Just keep it going with the deep breaths. Try and clear your mind. Just really focus on that breath. Breathing in and then breathing out again. And while you're doing this, just scan through your body from the backs of your heels. Just relax every single muscle from your heels up through your calves, the back of your knees. Imagine there's like a circle of heat going through your body at each of these points. It's relaxing each muscle. So from the back of your knees, down the back of your thighs, through your hips, through your glutes, just make sure every muscle as you're scanning your body is completely relaxed. Keep that deep breathing going. And then work up through your lower back, up to your upper back, and your neck, and down your arms. Make sure every single muscle is relaxed. Even your hands and your fingers. Keep those deep breaths going. And I want even to relax your face. So take all the tension out of your face. Make sure your face muscles are relaxed. I'm going to go hold it here for another 3 deep breaths in. And breathing out. Stay relaxed. Breathing in. And breathing out. And the final time, big breath in. And big breath out. Okay. If you've managed to relax your mind for those couple of minutes, really, really well done. Build on it from there. Okay, just reawaken your body a bit. Give your fingers a wiggle. Bring your knees in. Give your knees a little bit of a hug here. Couple more deep breaths. Open your eyes if you had them closed. And then we're going to slowly come up into a seated position. Just like that. How long was you laid down for? No, I could lay there all day really, but you know, I didn't want to bore you too much. If you managed to just relax completely, even if it was for 2 minutes, fantastic. I hope you feel a bit rejuvenated for it. I hope you feel nice and relaxed after the stretches also. Keep practicing. It's one of those other things over the journey of from when I started doing what I do 10 years ago. I've learned loads of things along the way. My views on things have changed. And as I find something that I really, really enjoy doing, I think it's really beneficial, I'll keep telling you. So, you know, it's all about evolving. Maybe it's an age thing, maybe it's an experience thing, who knows? But I'll keep telling you of all these things that are floating my boat, so to speak, at the same time. Okay, really well done everybody. I hope you've enjoyed your Sunday stretches. The week ahead is going to be pretty similar. I'm going to be posting a timetable, so do check out the timetable. Please do join me. I know it may be all changed from the 1st of June, but I'm going to hopefully speak to you all about that and see where you want to go, what workouts you can make and things like that, because I do want to keep fitness and workouts available to everybody. So we'll have a think on that one. Also, I didn't post a weekend challenge. I'm going to be posting a week-long challenge. Don't get scared, it's going to be a fun one, but it needs you to get involved with it. So I'm going to be posting that as well later today. Tag all your friends in it, get them involved. As always, please keep sharing my posts. It really does help a lot, and I'll just keep posting the workouts. Hopefully they'll be helping you a lot. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a good day. I'm going to slowly get back onto my feet and I will see you. We'll liven things up 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay, bye for now. See you later. I was also laughing a bit when I was laid down in meditation because my tummy was rumbling really loudly. I hope you didn't hear it. I'm going to go have something to eat now. Bye for now.